Oh, I'm really excited for 2025. I'm doing the T100 series and then hopefully quite a few WTS races. So yeah, I'm just really excited. It's going to be an awesome year. It's kind of my first year in the sport that's not focused on either qualifying for the Olympics or getting ready for the Olympics. Just excited to have a year where I could just like enjoy the racing, and there's not this like this outside pressure of the Olympics and and like qualification and this sort of thing. Like I'm just really looking forward to having some fun this year.
Yeah, 2025 is going to be a big year. It starts now in February and we'll finish in December. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be another big one, and yeah, some new goals. Kind of had like a little rest, but they got straight back into it. So now feeling pretty motivated and new targets and a new team around me. So it's going to be, yeah, I don't know what the future looks like, but hopefully, you know, everything's looking pretty good at the moment, and just got to keep kind of building that momentum, and hopefully we can start off really strong and to kind of give me that confidence, because it's a massive change for me. So I'm looking forward to you know, what lies ahead.
I ran into Matt Hauser, and I saw that guy, like he had like glistening skin, looking amazing, and I was like, wow, yeah, it's been summer in Australia, so he's probably just training so well, like, and I've been, you know, in the basement, just, and the days are like 4 hours of sunlight and just yeah, so it hasn't been like ideal training in Colorado where I live, but I mean, I still love it. And, you know, at least where I'm from in the US, like, it's not like the cool kids sport. So it's just like, I mean, I love it, and it's, you know, it's great, but you can kind of laugh at it ourselves a little, like, just, it's kind of ridiculous that what we're doing if you really start to think about it, so.
Got back into training with like a new team, so I got some new coaches. I was with Craig for over 10 years, and you know, we had some unreal success, and you know, as an athlete I want to finish my career knowing that I've done everything I possibly could have done, to finish my career saying like, oh, I don't want to have any what ifs, or I could have done something better or done something else. And for me, it's just I just want to explore and see if there's something, you know, that 1% that I can find. So yeah, the new team, obviously, you're 3 different coaches. It hasn't really been done before, so it's going to be a bit of an experiment, but it's all about communication and how that works. And yeah, currently it's been working really, really well. Everyone's on the same page, and I don't think moving coaches essentially was because of going to the longer distance. Like, I'm still planning to hit LA, like that's the big target. And I know that, you know, obviously in Paris, so close. So, you know, it might be the worst idea I've ever had, but at least I know when I finish up, you know, I gave it a good go. But we've had a few like bumps in the road, but everything's actually gone pretty damn well, and the body's in good shape. So hopefully I can just put it together and get some confidence, not just for me, but confidence for the coaches as well.
I mean, I would love to compete for the title. I mean, I know I gotta be a lot more consistent. I mean, there's so many good guys now, and the year's only beginning, so it's impossible to predict how things go, but training's gone all right so far. Obviously coming off the Olympics, you're looking to make a few changes to improve, and I hope they show. Each race is an individual result, so it's like there's races where I kind of like make mistakes on the bike with my tactics, but then there's also times I've been dealing with injuries and like maybe racing through a bit of injury, and then it really shows on the run. So just like really trying to improve my body, as you know, so I can become more robust and really express myself on the run. You know, I think I'm one of the better, you know, I think if we all lined up to do like a 10K run, I'd be pretty fast, but sometimes running off the bike, my body's just like breaking down a little bit in ways. So I've just been working on stuff like in the gym, and yeah, I mean, it's a long season, and some of that stuff's still pretty new, so we'll see if it shows. I hope it's gonna really help, but like anything, it's a process. It's not just, you know, an overnight thing.
I just focused so much on my swimming that it probably hindered my performance on the bike and the run. So now, knowing that I am getting a lot better in the swim, and just those years of experience and repetitions. I don't have to focus as much on the swim now, and then I can really kind of give back to my strengths of running and cycling. And I guess the workouts that I've been getting over the last few weeks, months, is, yeah, it's super different. It's definitely a bit of a change. And yeah, I actually really enjoy it. So it's really nice and refreshing, and hopefully it gives me that extra spark getting into my, I guess, third campaign for an Olympic cycle. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I think that's, you know, the Olympics, like I was kind of talking about, it's such a pinnacle of the sport. And now that it's, you know, over until obviously, you know, 4 years down the road, like I think everyone's just going to be excited to race just for the love of racing. And there's like new guys and guys that have been around a little bit more. And yeah, I think it's just going to be a great mix. I think it's going to make for some great racing. I like a beach start because just my background. I was like a beach lifeguard in high school. I would do that over the summers. And we did like competitions, the tournaments, lifeguard tournaments. So every week we do like an open water swim race or run, swim, run, or whatever it was. So I just brings me back to those good times. And then in terms of other athletes, I mean, you always want to start near some good swimmers. The great Vincent Louis is gone now. I think actually there's a room for a new fastest swimmer in the field. I mean, Mark DeVay is maybe one of those athletes that could be kind of like known as the best swimmer in short course. So I wonder who it'll be, who will step up and kind of be like the alpha swimmer.
Yes, Hayden Wilde from New Zealand. Big round of applause.
You know, I've had 4 opportunities, I think, in the World Series and still haven't got it. And it's frustrating for me. Like, there's one thing in my career that I want to do, and it's to win a World Series title. And like, yeah, every year you get so close, and it's like, oh damn. So like, that's the one thing that keeps me up at night is to get a World Series title. And yeah, why not start here? And my ambitions were not to really contest for a series this year, just because, you know, it's post-Olympic year, and I just wanted to enjoy myself. But the more and more I see the new races, I'm like, I might do this race. I may jump into that race and continue to go well. Hopefully, I can, yeah, put it together and bring home a World Series title. For yeah, been too close too many times. So I really need to dial down, and hopefully this whole new team, you know, it can just make me a little bit more disciplined and kind of think about what I do in races as well. So